or by calling 800-544-0808.
Chicago, Chicago, that toddling town. Chicago, Chicago.
Bring it, Tony.
I'll show you around.
I'll show you around. Hello.
Tony Bennett on the...
Bet your bottom dollar you lose the blues in Chicago.
Yeah, you will too. You got nice people. When they see you and say hello, they mean it. And it's the truth. And the reason I don't live there is because they got 19 inches of snow in February. And, God bless it, from April until Thanksgiving, and then it's time. And I was just thinking, watching that I used to drive a milk truck
in that weather.
Then prior to that, I was on the Chicago River loading trucks. Hello.
In this weather.
Yes.
Tough. Welcome back here to the PM Show, weekend edition on CRN Digital Talk Radio with the one and only Robert Conrad.
Thank you, sir, for that. Now,
we still got Brian is asking his question here for you.
All right, Brian, ask the question. Then we're going to you, Tim Kelly. I want to find out if you found those papers. Yeah, go ahead, Brian. Ask the question.
Hey, by the way, I was a milkman also when I worked on loading docks. I know how tough work that is.
There you go.
Right. And I was glad to get it. You know that son of a... Well,
take it easy.
I edited it. The Consolidated Freightways, they're not in business anymore. But
I worked for them.
Well, I did too. They laid me off at Christmas
At Christmas
Eve.
time. Oh, my.
That was my Christmas present to my wife. I'm like 12 years old with 2 kids, and they laid me off at Christmas. Oh, well. Go ahead. What's up, Brian?
Did you ever get to fly one of those Corsairs on the show?
No, I was training to do it, and what happened was they canceled the show, and the training was very expensive. So I said, well, if I'm not going to fly a Corsair on the show, what the hell's the point in flying it? The war's over.
Well, one more thing. I know you got to get to the next caller.
Sure, go ahead.
I just want to let you know you really inspired me all throughout my life.
Thank you.
A guy and I that in high school, we used to watch the Wild Wild West every day. It was on reruns here in Nashville back in the 70s.
Thank you.
And we choreographed our fights at my house or at his house. And we used to go to high school, and we would start a fight in the hallway, and it was all choreographed, and everybody thought we were really fighting.
Hey, good for you. It's fun to entertain, because high school gets boring. That's why I didn't go often.
Well, we never got in trouble, but they told us to stop it or they was going to suspend us. But
hey, it's a great story, Brian. Thank you.
Well, I want you to know you're really a good guy, and I'll be calling you next.
Thank you. Let me ask you, were you graduated from high school?
Yes.
Good
right
for
here in
you.
Nashville.
All right, well, good for you. All right, thanks, Brian. Now we got to go to Tim. I got to find out if he found that. Kelly.
Tim Kelly, you're on the weekend edition of the PM Show with Robert Conrad.
Kelly, this is Duke. Did you find it?
Yeah.
All right. No?
No, and I know. I remember putting them in your bag. Remember you said last night, you said fold them up, keep them neat.
Maybe they're in the damn bag.
They're in the bag, I'm telling you.
All right, listen, boss.
What are we talking about?
Wait a minute. When we get the 4 o'clock break, I'll go check on it. Thanks, Kelly. Hey, thanks for calling. Is there any question you want to ask me?
Ask a question, Tim. You're on the air.
Huh?
No, I want to ask a question, but I'll tell you, I was listening to that other caller, and you said you weren't sure, but I remember we did the Honda commercial. I remember we did that. And
There
we
you
went
go.
really far.
Wow.
We went out by like Gorman.
Okay.
And there's all these bikes, and I'm not sure, I think you did it as a voiceover, and we had little Michael from Chicago in town, and I took him to Magic Mountain.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
How about that?
It was back in the 80s, I think, but I remember you did do a Honda commercial because you got the kid to ride on one of those ATVs. They let him drive one.
Wow. Hey, Tim, can I ask you another question?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite actor?
Let me think.
You son of a... All right, listen. Hey, thanks for Hey, Kelly, thanks for your friendship and thanks for your hospitality.
Yeah, all right. I'll let you go back to another caller, but I'll keep looking, but I think it's in your bag.
Hey, Kelly, that woman who complimented you was right. You're a good man. Thanks for your friendship.
Yeah, she's pretty nice. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
A little romance going there. Two old buddies talking there. Tim Kelly, of course, your driver for so many years.
Well,
and your buddy,
20 years. And
your
this
buddy
guy,
for even more.
Hey, if anybody could do a book. So here I am, see. I'm in this wheelchair, and this is a tough man that you just heard.
Tim Kelly.
You believe it. And he drove a limousine for me. I'd fly in from the mountains, land my airplane, would put it in the hangar, and he'd drive me to work. And that was over a long period of time. So I'm in his wheelchair, and then it's they don't know if I'm going to walk again. It's kind of maybe he will, maybe he won't. That's where we were.
Wow.
And I look at him, and I could just see a little piece of water rolling down his eye. And I thought, my God, this is really a sensitive human being. So anyway, Kelly, I know you're going to leave again after you get all the union stuff that you need. You're going back south or
He
maybe
likes
New
to
York.
go to South Atlanta or New York, yeah?
Yeah, but he's here for a few more years. So anyway, thanks again, Tim. It was great. And thanks for the licorice. Appreciate it.
Licorice?
Yes. Now
you like licorice?
Yeah, I do. Hey, so
we
we got
learned
Mary.
something.
We got Mary coming, but before we get to Mary, let's talk to John.
John, you're on CRN with Robert
and then
Conrad.
Terry, and then we got to do some more of these emails. Hey, and Mary, incidentally, I wanted to tell you, you're back. That was a lovely letter that you sent me, and you got the rhythm again, kid. I love it when you got the rhythm, Mary. She's one of the.
Take it easy.
She's one of the Musketeers.
I know.
All right.
Anyway, go ahead, John. You're on
so
with
John, what's up?
Speaking of
Hey,
rhythm.
Bob. Hey, Mike. How y'all doing?
We're doing good, man. How you doing?
Doing fine, thank you.
Oh, good.
In Sue Kessler's book, The Wild Wild West,
Best
I
book.
thought it was interesting that the show's producer, Michael Garrison, went to a New York nightclub where Michael Dunn was performing to offer him the role of Dr. Lovelace.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a true story. And also, Mike owned 40% of the show, and unfortunately, he died.
Mike Garrison.
Yeah, falling down a flight of stairs. And he cracked his skull in his home. It was alleged that he was pushed by someone, but that was many years ago, and that person is deceased, and so on and so forth. But he was really a fun man. Anything else? We're going. Geez, so many commercials. When are we going to do a show?
Just an observation here that you and Dr. Lovelace had several things in common. Dr. Lovelace liked chocolate candy, pretty girls, and a chance to sing.
Hey, you got it, man. You definitely have got it. I got a great story to tell you about him. Thanks for the call.
Who's watching your home when you're not there? It could be a burglar. Burglars prefer to break in when they think no one is home, and no one will stop them.